I don't think you missed anything. The last thing I did was kill this last charger, thinking the scroungers would show up here, but they didn't. This is video number 11, Horizon Forbidden West. Don't ask me why I'm going so slow. Again, working on getting a couple jobs done for pouches or equipment. Other than that, that's it. I'm not gonna fast travel. I'm right there anyways. I don't think I really even hit the save too often, but I know what auto saves anyways. Yeah, this is a side thing. I'm not even worried about that right now. I mean, I will.
It's from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
Yep, you can. And you will. Just not right now.
If I find the right cauldron, I could learn how to override this machine.
The hell was that? All of a sudden, it just is like someone's looking at me. I'm out of here, or something. I don't know. Alright, that's got 37 million. Maybe I should have gone both looking at me. But it's all good. Alrighty. Video 11, I said. Alright, let's go in here. Got that one. No, I don't. Strangers for. Okay. Also, I got
Better loot all the machine carcasses here. I might find the parts I need.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Alright. I might as well go get this ruins done. This one was a puzzle. I was like, how do you do this shit? You'll see.
Okay, what do we have in here?
I remember how to do it. First things first, I'm only right there. Get that. I missed it. Oh, come on.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module.
Alright, let's see if it's the same code. You gotta get it before they let you put it in. I know what it is. I think it's 7482. That hasn't
What's this one
changed.
say? There's a code for the...
Oh, yeah, it changed. 1705. Stop. Sorry, talking to my cat. You better behave. Keep your
locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
Alright, so... Okay... How do I get... Memory's not working. Oh, might as well get that down.
Who's trying to pull that?
Damn, hit yourself in the head with it, why don't you? Ah, there it is.
Great.
N-
Sure useful. Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around.
Module. I don't remember that part. I know I figured out this puzzle. It took me a minute. Ah, stat right there. Okay, now I remember. Just gotta remember how I got in there. Now I remember. Oops. Oh, come on. Get up there.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door. Looks full. I can get it from my stash later.
Oh, that's right. What the hell? I don't know, maybe I just let go of it as soon as I'm...
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
I knew that was coming.
Can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up. There. A little more light down here.
Oh, so I fall back down in there. Smooth move, actually. Oh, no, what the hell is it? Let's try to jump over it this time. There we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is it.
Down it goes.
And down I go. There was something to this, and I forget what. Really straight. Right there.
Okay. Now where does this lead?
To the damn key.
The key module.
I just missed a damn motherfucker. Come on.
Okay. Let's see if this key fits.
Almost 1705.
Looks like this needs a code, too. I think some of the data I picked up might help. There we go. What is this thing? Gotta keep it safe. Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later. This will be in my stash when I need it.
Whoa, I didn't even see that the first time. I'm so focused on the key, I'm missing things. Alright. Now I think I pretty much cleared that area out. Yeah, I think. Alright, maybe it's time to just go ahead and move on to the main mission. I'm kind of dreading this. A little bit, because it was a pain in the... I'm going to have to buy some fast travel packs just to be on the safe side.
Sir?
You found more lenses?
There she is.
Much appreciated. You get me more of these, I'll make it worth your while. Did you find any lenses? I'm working on it. Fair enough.
The Knox drove the Red Raids out with half our numbers. Now that tells...
That ain't making no sense, didn't I get the one? Maybe there's more down this way somewhere or something. I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't get this one. That's the last one, I think. Okay.
You really think they'll put up with all that Karja talk?
Okay, where's well...
Oh, hi!
Let's see. Oh boy, what do I want to do? Kind of want to buy that, but I'm not sure if I need to. Let me look at my weapons. Oh yeah, that is a shock trip caster. Okay. Yeah, it might be an... Oop.
Thanks. Red. Need...
else, you come see me.
Okay. Can't upgrade that one. Just got that one maxed out, so that's nice. This is the new one. Yes. At least I got it upgraded twice. Oh, that's the one I got rid of. I might want that. I'll look at that one before I start the mission. I'm going to turn all of them off for the moment.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior!
I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to
Open
stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Burl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
That's an interesting name, Burrow. Like Coral, just with a B.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics, no more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Oh.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah, The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you. And he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Akaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us, exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Spotted.
Here they come!
For the sacred land!
On that
Man
fighting!
down!
Ammo for you!
I'll get her from range!
I gotta take out the machine riders on the field.
Kill them all! Oh no! Cut them all down! Hit that rider!
Shows the raw side.
Give One more traitor dead!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse. Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. I've got to get through that shield. Guts! Ugh. There! Now's my chance! Give it up! His shield's regenerated. Break his guard. You're not stopping me! break that shield!
Killing you. It'll take more effort to clean my blade.
That shield's not gonna save you!
You'll fall as easily.
Give it up!
Show me a real challenge.
You're not stopping me! Shield's gone! He's vulnerable! I've gotta break that shield! That shield's not gonna save you! There! He's exposed! Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Well, that was fun. I'm going to pause it right here. Almost at the end of the video. Hour number 11 in the books. Exciting story time stuff. Action-packed. It seemed a lot harder the first time I played that. Probably because this time I was a little bit more prepared. Other than having acid arrows. But it worked out. Alright, gamer grinding signing off.